Hi everyone, I hope that you're doing well. This is a scary and stressful time to be alive as we are figuring out how to safely navigate our way through the coronavirus pandemic. And there are so many things that are out of our control. For me, processing through that loss of control has helped me realize that there are some things in my control. And in that, I have gained a sense of empowerment even in these uncertain times. So I wanted to share some of those realizations with you to give you maybe something to think about or give you some positivity and encouragement as you yourself are processing through all of the emotions that come up as we are figuring all this out. So this will be the first video in a series of videos that I'm going to call A Moment of Motivation. Okay, empowerment for me during this time means letting go of the things that are out of my control and taking back ownership of the things that are in my control. And processing all of this had made me realize that I have 3 specific things that I can focus on that are in my control. The first is my perspective. Instead of focusing on the sense of normalcy I've lost, the routines that I've lost, the ability to socialize in a physical space with the people I care about, I am focusing on everything that I have to gain during this time. And the first and most important of which is that by me staying home, I get to take care of all of the people that I care about. Instead of focusing on how sad it is that I don't get to be around my family or the people that I care about, I am feeling empowered and at peace with the fact that me staying home means I am contributing to taking care of my family and all of those people, and keeping them safe is a priority to me. So focusing on that priority instead of the loss has been really empowering during this time. Something else that I have to gain during this time has been time to focus on my self-care and focus on my personal growth. I have been able to prioritize those areas of my life that, as someone who is used to being busy, has been something that I've neglected in my former normal life. So having the time to focus on taking care of myself and figuring out what that means in my life journey in personal growth and development has been something that has given me a sense of empowerment as well. The second thing that I've realized I have control over is my actions. Even though the scope of freedom that I have in those actions is limited. In taking ownership of my actions, I have been really focused on being intentional with my actions and trying to act from a place of love instead of from a place of a worry and fear, because this time is giving someone like me who tends to go to the anxious mind space. It can be very easy for me to live in that space. So being aware and being intentional of acting from a place of love has helped me be kinder to myself when I am feeling anxious or feeling worried, and helped me coach myself through that time so that I can make a better choice and act from a place of love. So that has been really helpful. And lastly, number 3 is I have control over my attitude during this time. In our former normal life, there were a lot more environmental factors that contributed to our general attitude, whether it was the people that you surrounded yourself with or the activities that you participated in. We no longer have access to those things. And having an awareness that there are less things contributing to our general attitude helps me again be kinder to myself, and helps me coach myself to get to a place of positivity and interacting with my world from a positive state of mind as much as possible. All of these things have been really empowering in realizing that even though there are a lot of things out of my control, my perspective and my actions and my attitude is in my control, and all of these things can come from a place of love, even in these uncertain times. So I'm curious what your thoughts are on the subject, how your processing has been through this time. Are you feeling empowered? What have you done to help yourself cope during these uncertain times? I would love to know. Please share in the comments below. Thank you if you made it all the way through this video, and take care. And I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.